Alright, we're going to perform the Platinum Care service. First thing you want to do is open up your salt tank lid. You can test the sides to make sure that the salt is not bridged up. It's nice and soft in there. Go ahead and add your salt. Okay. You want to look inside the brine well and make sure that there's a water level up to about a foot off the ground. Check your fittings to make sure they're all tight. And we're good to go on the salt tank. You're going to find the outlet side of the system and turn the water on and start letting it run. You're going to remove the cover, the quarter turn. Check the inside of the cover for the install date or the seal pack to see when it was done and if you have to do it. We're going to go through our settings real quick on the Medalist, which is the time of day. When you push the upper button, it says TOD. The time of day is right. If it was wrong, up and down to change the minutes. Hit the bottom corner to change over to the hours. Up and down to change the hours. Press it TOR, it's time of regen, 2 a.m. TCP, that's time clock backup. We set them for 3 to 4 days on well water. Salt pound, SLTP, this is 10 pounds. Usually they're around 8 for well water. BUU, that's backwash, is 10 minutes. Brine, BR, 60, is always 60. And then capacity in gallons is usually 900 to 1,000 on well water. So then you press it again, the screen goes clear. Press the middle button and it says flow. At this point in time, we're testing the meter to make sure that the water is flowing and that it is reading how much water is flowing. You go ahead and get your softness tube, soap test kit, fill it up halfway, 2 drops of soap, shake it up, make sure it's nice and sudsy. That means your water is soft. Now we've checked the flow meter, press the top button up, and then you're going to press and hold the bottom button to put it in a cycle. Once the motor starts turning, you want to make sure it turns smooth and it's not squeaking or grinding or struggling to go in and out. Then you go ahead and listen to the drain. You should be running at about 3.5 gallons a minute. Good strong drain. You're going to press the top button to go into brine draw. Once again, watching to make sure it's moving smooth. Then you're going to find the line that goes to the salt tank and you're going to feel it, and you'll feel it vibrating. That's telling you that the salt is being sucked into the unit. You're going to go ahead and press the up arrow again. You're in the 3rd cycle, which is fast rinse. It's rinsing and it's also refilling the salt tank. At that time, you want to turn the bypass knob to exercise the bypass. If you don't do this, then it doesn't free up, and when somebody goes to use it, it may not turn. So we do that. Then you can turn it all the way out and give it just a little bit of a 1 turn back in so the threads grab a hold in the bypass. You also check the nuts, make sure everything's refilling properly. Then you press the up arrow again, or the up button, the top button. Then you'll press the top left to bring up the time of day, and you'll press the bottom right just to bring up the REG. That means it's going to regenerate tonight. Now you've checked everything out, nothing needs to be rebuilt. Put the cover back on. Quarter turn screw, so the cover's tight. Put the salt lid back on. And that's your routine Platinum service.